Parents today have enough on their plates that they shouldn't be worried about their kids sitting on the sidelines while the other kids get to play on the playground. More often than not, though, this is the case because not all playgrounds are accessible for all. Luckily, the voices of displeasure over this have been loud enough to call attention to this issue, and many schools are making the necessary changes to accommodate kids of all abilities. We met with one of those voices over the weekend that is working to open an adaptive playground for preschoolers in Kingston next year. She showed PCN a completed adaptive playground in Barnstable as an example.
As many parents will tell you, not all playgrounds are created equal. But thanks to some concerned parents among other groups, that notion is quickly becoming a thing of the past. More and more accessible playgrounds are popping up all over. Debbie Grace and her group have gotten the wheels fully in motion to build one in the town of Kingston. We met here at this playground in Barnstable so she could show us what the town has in store when theirs gets constructed.
A structure like the one you see behind me here with the slide is geared towards 2 to 5-year-olds, which is exactly what they're looking for. If you combine this with some swings and several other things, they've got their ideal playground.
I work at an integrated preschool, which our motto is inclusiveness, and parents with children who have special needs send their children to our program with hoping to have them included with their typical peers. And we do all of that in the classroom. There's so much inclusiveness in the classroom, but then when we get outside to our play spaces, that ends because we don't have a play space that is okay for them. And that's a parent's wish, is they want their children to feel included as much as possible.
The best place to start is from the ground up, literally. This surface you see here is called a poured-in-place surface made of recycled rubber. It's very risk and accident averse as it squishes under your feet when you walk on it. Next are low-to-the-ground steps and slides, ramps for wheelchairs and early walkers so they can meet their friends on the platforms and play with the games that may have been out of their reach from the ground. The swings should include a bucket-style swing like this one here. The roller coaster-style harness offers great support and stability. They'd also like to have a wheelchair-accessible swing. Having a music section like this one here with the bongos would be a nice touch as well. Of course, this all costs money. The ball got rolling in April with a $12,000 grant from the town of Kingston. They've since raised close to $65,000.
We just had a fundraiser at the end of September that gave us $20,000. And then we recently just put in an application for the Community Preservation Grant, and we have asked for a big chunk of money there for $150,000. This total project's going to cost about $220,000 to get off the ground and running.
They'll continue to raise money with their Buy a Brick program, where families and companies can buy an inscribed brick that will be paved in the pathway into and around the playground. As far as when the construction starts for this playground, they've recently gotten some encouraging news.
We had originally thought we wouldn't be able to start construction of the playground until August of 2016. And we've just recently learned that a special town meeting is going to be held in April in Kingston. And if the Community Preservation Board backs our project, which it looks like they're going to, we could potentially have money in April and the playground could be in place in May, which means our current children could use it for May and June. Summer school could use it for the month of July. It would be great.
In Barnstable, I'm Brian Sullivan reporting for PCN.